After Jesus had finished teaching everything that he was assigned to teach, he said these words. He said, "In 2 days, thy Passover will take place. I am going to be betrayed to be crucified." Mm. Okay, behind the scene, the leaders of the church got together and went to the high priest, or what we would call the bishop of our day, to find out how they're going to kill Jesus. So they put on a disguise and they went in. Getting ready for this. While Jesus was at Simon the leper's house, there came a woman with a box made of alabaster with oil in it, an ointment. And she took that oil and she poured it up on his head while he was sitting down eating. What's going on? What is going on? Look at this woman. This don't make no sense. All that ointment, this stuff is very expensive. Very expensive. We could have taken this money right there and gave it to the poor. Look at the girl right here. Look at her. We could have gave it to her. This is what I'm talking about. Her. Oh, Jesus said, "Why trouble you this woman? For she has done a good work upon me." Wherever the gospel been preached, her name will be made off. Somebody poor to give to. Always. But the one who owns absolutely everything got to go. I won't always. Now, the reason why she poured what you call this expensive ointment on me is because I'm getting ready to die. I will be talked about throughout the entire world, and so will she. Wherever the gospel is preached, you're going to hear about this woman. After that, look at Judas, one of the 12, going to the chief priest. I mean, what am I get out of this if I show you who Jesus is? Oh man, you know you gonna get paid. You ain't got that to worry about. You just do your job. From that day, Judas started seeking ways to betray Jesus. Now, this was the first day of the unleavened bread feast, and the disciples was glad to come to Jesus. And they asked him, said, "Lord, what do you want us to prepare for your part in the Passover?" Jesus gave clear instructions to his student, the disciple, and said, "Go to a certain man in the city and tell that man that I would like to eat the Passover at your house." Even though one of these guys was up to no good, Jesus sat down with all 12 of them. Jesus wasn't guessing. Jesus knew and said, "One of y'all gonna betray the Lord." He said, "Will it be me? Who is it me?" Just watch my hand. The same one that dips in this bowl I'm dipping in. That's the one. See what was written about me. It's gonna happen, but woe to that man who will betray me. Oh, it is. It's a boy. He's a boy. It'll be better if that man had never been said he was born. Hey, master. Is it me? You've admitted it. The broken bread. The bread you are eating is my body, Jesus said. I want you to take this word. It is your bread. So he took it, he blessed it, he broke it, he gave it. Take, you eat. It's all cup. Jesus gave thanks and he gave it to them and said, "Drink all of it. My blood is in this cup of the New Testament, shed for many. Why? For the cancellation of debt." He said, "The next time you and I drink together, it will be in the presence of my Father's kingdom." Put a lid on it now. The bread is what I said. The wine is the blood that will give you the power to do what I said. Then after that, they sung a song. I can imagine Jesus singing. And then after that, those guys Jesus just spoke to went up higher to the Mount of.
Now tonight, all 12 of you are going to be offended because of me. The scripture already has it in writing. You hit that shepherd and those sheep are going to take off.
He spoke these words before he ever died. He said, I will rise again. And I will go before you get there to Galilee. Now, Jesus, these other guys just might be offended by you, but not yo, Peter, not me. Peter. Before that bird will make a sound, you will have lied 3 times. Peter said, absolutely no, not me. I'll die with you if I have to. So did the others. All 12 said. Jesus chose 3 guys to walk with him. He was very sad, very sorrowful, very heavy. The Son of God is extremely sad. He said, wait with me, tarry with me, watch with me. And he went on a little further and said, Lord, let this cup pass from me. Please, please, Lord. I don't want to go through this, but for you, I will do it. What? Peter? You mean to tell me you could not watch with me 1 hour? Jesus said, watch and pray, so you won't enter, avoided temptations. Yes, your spirit has power, but your flesh is weak.
Again, Jesus went away to pray. Oh, my Father, my Father.
Father, if this cup can't pass away from me, except I drink of it, your will be done. This is the second time I've come and found you asleep.
Jesus left them and prayed the 3rd time the same prayer. Jesus found his disciples asleep and he said, sleep on, my hour has come.
Get up. Get ready. The betrayer is here. Judas, the betrayer, came along with the multitude who were sent by the chief priests and the elders. Judas said, the one that I kiss is the one that you are looking for. Judas then kissed Jesus. Jesus said to Judas' friend, then they came and took Jesus and arrested him.
One of the servants of the high priest showed up and one of the disciples cut his ear off.
Come on now. Put that weapon up. Don't live by it. Anybody who lives by the weapon will die by that weapon. Now, don't you know, think about it. If I talk to the Father about this situation, that he would send thousands of angels to come and protect us. Think about it now. Think about it. I got to finish my assignment. These things must be. And I'm talking to the choir, the deacons, the preachers. You the one I'm talking to. I sat with you daily and gave you nothing but the word. But now you treat me like I'm a thief. And when I got, look at you running. Look at all my disciples taking off. Man.
It was the leaders in the church who led Jesus to the chief priests and elders of the church from a long way off and went into the chief priest's palace, sat down with the servants, because he wanted to know how this was all going. It was the pastors, the bishop, the deacons who were looking for somebody to tell a lie on Jesus so that they could kill him. It was the members of the church. These leaders of the church went throughout the congregation in our day social media to look for somebody's lies to stick. Finally, they got two. Woo! I want to tell y'all what he said. He said he gonna tear that temple down, God temple, and build it back in 3 days. Now, Jesus, you hear what these these guys said about you. What you got to say about yourself? Jesus held his peace. Wait a minute. I demand you to give an answer. Are you the Son of God? I mean, the living God. Tell us whether it be so. You have spoken. One day, you're going to see me sitting on the right side of my Father, and you're going to see me when I come to those clouds. Blasphemy! Why do we need any more witnesses? This man spoke blasphemy. Kill him! Kill him! I saw you with Jesus. Look, lady, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw this fella with Jesus. I did. I swear, I don't know that man. I don't know him. You are a fake. Yes, you are. You were with Jesus. Yeah. I told y'all know this guy.